We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Hey there, loves. Welcome back to my channel. I am Vanity, aka V Simone, and on this channel we empower women to not only feel beautiful on the outside but to also feel beautiful on the inside, and we do that through our relationship with Jesus Christ. So I know I did not do a video last week. Your girl needed a break, and I appreciate your patience. So this week, because it is Valentine's Day, I thought, what better than to just speak on self-love. I recently received my necklace and my bracelet that I had ordered a few weeks ago, and I was pretty excited about it because they are my name is on my necklace and my anklet, and I've always wanted a nameplate necklace because my mom growing up, she had one, and I just thought it was so cool. So when it arrived, I was just so happy, and I put it on immediately. And there is a long history that I have with my name. Up until recently, that history has been negative. So I've also always struggled with my name. I always struggled with its meaning, and just the idea that your name dictates who you are, right? The reason why people name you certain things is because that's what they believe that you will be. In the Bible, we see this as well, based on, history, or based on, experiences. People were named based on certain things, and they either named you based on the negative experience that they had where they made when they were giving birth to you, or speaking into your future. So a lot of times, especially names today, we use them in a way that will speak into the individual's future. So kind of like saying who it is that you will be before you even step into that. So I was struggling with this idea because, in the Bible, vanity is not a good thing. It's not a positive name. It's not a positive identity or title. So I've struggled my entire life trying to run from what my name meant, trying to run from this identity that was placed upon me. And, there were so many times where I was introducing myself, and a lot of times people would be like, oh, okay, and they would either say that's an interesting name, or that's a cool name, or the majority would say, why would someone name you that? So it really played on my self-esteem. It really played on my self-worth, and I allowed the ideas of other people to dictate to me the value of my name. So it wasn't until I started this journey, the serious journey, right? The serious walk with God. I grew up in the church, but people who grow up in the church, it's just you love God, but it's like there's always that one point in your life where you're like, nah, I'm gonna really take you seriously. But yeah, so when I really started to take this walk seriously, and God really just started working on, the inner parts of me, my identity, or the value that I placed upon my identity started to shift. Because I understood how much God valued me and how much He values me still, that played a role, or that was able to help me to see that I was valuable. Despite what society says my name is, I don't have to subscribe to that. I don't have to allow that to be the end of my story. So as God began to really just work in me and to really allow me to see, like, Vanity, you are wonderful, you are valuable, right? You are worthy of love. You are worthy of connections with people. You are worthy of all of these things. And I really started to just love myself and love who I am. My name was one of those things that really started to stick to me, and really, and something that I really started to become more proud of. And not in vanity, right? Not not to be vain, but because I'm like, I have this name for a reason. There is a purpose within me having this name, and I cannot deny it. I cannot run from it, and I have to embrace it and run with it. And I can sit here and say that I love my name. I am so proud to be named Vanity, right? And not for those negative connotations that the name has, but for the beauty that it represents. And not that vain beauty, but the idea of beauty that I have more so is from the inside, right? A lot of people are beautiful on the outside, but there's nothing on the inside, right? It's hollow. And I feel like that is what Vanity speaks to, but my life is now able to represent a different kind of vanity. It's able to represent the inner beauty, right? The light that shines from within that people see first. And yes, you know, the outer appearance, right? Yes, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, but at the same time, I feel like people see the inner beauty before they even recognize the outer beauty, and I'm so grateful for that. That is only God, right? Where people can kind of just connect to you on a spiritual level before they even, you know, acknowledge the physical. And that is the vanity that I want to represent, right? That beauty that shines from within. And that is why I say that we empower women to not only feel beautiful on the outside, but to feel beautiful on the inside. And to be honest, when I recorded my first video, you know, I was like, oh, everyone has these catchphrases. What is going to be my catchphrase? What am I going to say? And when I just clicked record, and that is what came out, and that is what stuck with me. And now thinking back on that, God is just so good, because everything works together. Everything works together. And when you're in the middle of something, you're just like, yo, I have no idea what is going on. I have no idea what's happening. In hindsight, when you look back, you're like, wow, God, I see how these dots now connect. So my goal is to not only make you guys feel that you are beautiful on the outside, but to show you that true beauty comes from within. It's who you are. It's who you represent yourself to be, right? Are you kind? Are you loving? Are you caring? Are you selfless, right? That's true beauty. And when you take on those attributes, then people will start to see that you are a beautiful person. When you read Proverbs 31, a virtuous woman, right? It doesn't only speak about the outer appearance, right? They say beauty is fleeting. It comes, it's here for a moment, and then it's gone. The outward beauty. But they spoke about her character, who she was as a person. And that is the goal that we should all have. Not to just be beautiful on the outside, but to have that beauty that comes from within that no one can deny, that no one can take away, right? Because it's from the inside. It's what God gives you. It's what you've worked for. So that should be our goal, ladies. And the closer that we get to God, the more work that He can do within our lives, and the more beautiful He can make us. So I encourage you all to continue on this walk with the Lord and to get closer to Him and to hear what He has to say about you. Tune out the world. Tune out those people in your life who are speaking over you, and hear only what it is that God has to say about you. Because it's only good things. So I love you, ladies. I appreciate you rocking with me. And, you know, I want to encourage women, but I also want to encourage men too. You can be beautiful on the inside as well, right? You can have beautiful characteristics and beautiful qualities. And the more you work on that, right, the more people will be attracted to you, or the more people will see that beauty and want to connect with it. The more beautiful connections you will make. So, ladies and gentlemen, continue to just work on yourselves. Love yourselves. You know, do what it is that you need to do for yourself. It's Valentine's Day, and you don't have to wait for someone else to validate your worth. You can validate your own worth, right? Do what it is that you love for yourself. Like, I love movies. I love burning candles. I love, you know, eating. So watch your favorite movie, right? I watched my favorite movie yesterday, Cinderella, the best movie ever. Come through, Brandy. But, you know, I watched that. Burn your favorite candle. Order your favorite meal. Okay? Take care of yourself, sis. Take a bubble bath. Relax. Read your favorite novel. Okay? Love on yourself. Okay? And watch the beauty that comes from within and shines on the outward. So I love you. I thank you all for rocking with me. You guys are dope and you're amazing. And I pray that you have a wonderful week. Connect with me. Okay? Don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to, you know, reach out to me. Listen, I was once an introvert, and God is He's turning my life upside down. Let me just say that. So, you know, feel free to reach out. Let's connect. Let's talk. You know, especially this Valentine's Day, let's do something. Even if it's just a phone call, even if it's just, you know, a quick conversation, let's do something. All right. I love you all. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you.